What's up, everybody? My name is Kier, and you are watching the important things that really matter. Today, we're going to be going into part 2 of women that you should be running from. Once again, this is part 2 of women that you should be running from. This is a very, very important subject because these people are some extremely evil, wicked people that you need to stay away from. Matter of fact, sometimes some people have parents who are narcissistic. And we're going to go into one or two of the qualities in part 2. One of the main things that I found out from a woman that I was about to marry was I found out later on that the person was extremely selfish. If you happen to be seeing a person, dating a person, a woman or a man, and that man is extremely selfish, but from a standpoint, I'm mainly talking about from the standpoint of men. So, but still, people who are narcissistic are extremely selfish, even though I'm kind of focusing on the women. You will have parents that may be narcissistic, okay? And you will find that these parents, they will only think about themselves, won't even think about their children. They'll get child support from the father. The mothers will have nice clothes, all their makeup done very, very well. They will be looking good all over, and their kids will be looking like they're homeless, living on the street. Because they didn't sit up here and took child support money, got their hair and nails done, bought their new clothes, bought a nice car with the child support money. And then this is why some men get extremely angry about what's going on with the child support money, because the child support money is supposed to be going for the children, for the children's food, clothing, shelter, mainly food, clothes, school, things along those particular lines, okay? But you'll get some mothers that will take that child support payment, get their hair done, they get their nails done, buy some new clothes. They will run the street, party, spend up all that money out there having fun, and won't even have any food in the house. And kids will be looking like bums. Kids be looking like their clothes look like they got old clothes, but the mother's got all nice brand new clothes. Got the hair done, makeup done, nails done. Go in their house. I used to date this woman one time. I went into, happened to come up there to her house while she was at work. I look in the refrigerator, there was nothing in the refrigerator. Look in the freezer, there was nothing in the freezer. Look in the cabinets, there was nothing in the cabinets. She actually had 2 kids. So I asked one of the kids, "What are you eating?" One of the kids set up and told me that they were eating dry cereal. I'm like, you don't even have any milk in the refrigerator. The kids told me they were eating dry cereal. Eating dry cereal. So it pissed me off so much so to where I called the mother and I was like, why does your children not have any food to eat in the house? There's nothing in the refrigerator, nothing in the freezer, and your cabinets don't have hardly no food except for some dry sugar cereal that your children are eating with no milk. I got really, really angry. I got very, very angry. But anyway, that's an example of what some narcissistic parents do. Narcissistic mothers, narcissistic fathers. They're extremely selfish. They only think about themselves. They're not even thinking about their own kids. So if you happen to be dating somebody, it's the same thing. If you seeing somebody and they may do a few little things for you in the beginning, because folks are always going to be the best behavior in the beginning of a relationship. So you start seeing them. They do a few little things for you in the beginning. Okay, now it's 6 months into the relationship. So now you sit back and you think, okay, you're now 6 months into a relationship with this particular individual. When was the last time that person did something for you? Was it in the first month? Well, now it's the 6th month. Now it is the 6th month. And what are they doing for you now? See, a relationship should be both give and take. The man should be doing for the woman should be doing for the man also too. And I'm not saying that every time that the man does something for the woman, that the woman's supposed to be doing something in return. Okay? Because I think in most cases the man should be doing more things for the woman. Maybe 2/3 of the time the man should be doing something. 2/3, 60% of the time, 75% of the time, the man should be doing something for the woman. Okay, I just happen to believe he should be taking her out to dinner every now and then, doing something for her every now and then, getting her a little something. She might need a little money here and there, give her a little money here and there. Okay. But at the same time, when you as a man look up and you can't remember the last time that woman has done anything for you, you can't remember the last time she's cooked a meal for you. Oh well, here, you're in the 6th month now of the relationship, and last time she cooked a meal for you was in the 2nd month of the relationship. When's the last time she bought you a shirt? When's the last time she done anything for you? You may be with the person and find out months and months have went by since the last time they did something for you. Do you need to be with somebody that is this selfish? The answer is no. You should not be with any person that is extremely selfish. So these are one of the very big qualities of narcissistic people. Also, the last video also talked about, which is extremely important also too, is not only do you have to look at whether they're extremely selfish or not, you also have to look at the fact that a lot of narcissistic people are people who are very loose. They will not just be screwing around with you. They will be screwing around with 2, 3, 4 other people and you. Okay? That's why I recommend highly that if you happen to be seeing somebody who is, and you feel like that this type of person is a narcissistic person, because most people don't even know what the definition of narcissistic is. If you have dealt with a person that's extremely selfish, you've dealt with a person that's a compulsive liar, you dealt with a person who is very loose, that you find out later on is very loose, they gaslight you. They gaslight you. They told you one thing 1 minute, and later on you find out that that's a lie. And then they turn around and say, I didn't say that. Okay, compulsive liars. Narcissistic people are extremely selfish. Not only are they extremely selfish, they are extremely loose. They will not just be screwing around on you with one person. They may be screwing around on you with several people, a half dozen people, or more than a half dozen people. That's why I recommend to every person that if you are dealing with a person that you have very, very strong feelings are a narcissistic person, I suggest to you strongly that you go get an HIV test, AIDS test, and any other sexually transmitted diseases test that you need to get. You just need to be full-blown tests done on you, because there are people, there are doctors. I remember there was a particular individual that was saying that he had talked to a doctor, and this particular doctor said that there are women coming to him for not just one transmitted disease, sexually transmitted disease. Some women are coming to these doctors and they got 3 diseases. Did you hear what I just said? There are people coming to these doctors and they have 3 diseases all at one time. You know, so get yourself checked out if you've been dealing with a narcissistic person. They're very loose. They're extremely selfish. And in part 3, I'm going to go into some more qualities of a narcissistic person. Basically, in a nutshell, narcissistic people are very wicked. They're very evil. And we're going to go into that a little bit further in part 3. All right. Peace.